បាទសួស្តីបងប្អូនទាំងអស់គ្នាថ្ងៃនេះយើងបន្តការសិក្សាភាសាអង់គ្លេសរបស់យើង English for Cambodian Book 4 សម្រាប់ថ្នាក់ទី10ទាំងអស់គ្នាបាទអញ្ចឹងសូមបងប្អូនមានសិភៅពុំសិភៅកត់ត្រាបាទអូខេសូមបងប្អូនបើកទំព័របើកសិភៅយើងនៅក្នុងជំពូក10 Chapter 10 Adventures So Unit 1 The Brave Fisherman So before we move to our lesson today we have to learn about vocabulary first. So number one, boat. To get something that is used to travel, we read boat. Concern. Concern, to make someone worried. Considerable. Considerable, large in size or amount. Large, big in size or amount. Likely, probably, possibly. Rise, to move up in direction. Search, search, to try to find something. While, conjunction, during the same time, during the same time. Okay, this is the phrase. You have to learn some phrases. Catch a considerable number of fish every day. It means in Khmer likeចាប់ត្រីបានយ៉ាងច្រើនសន្ធឹកសន្ធាប់ជារៀងរាល់ថ្ងៃ and blow up in the same storm rose បោកខ្លាំង and climb on board his boat ឡើងជិះទូកបានអញ្ចឹងមួយទៀតបាទអញ្ចឹងសូមបងប្អូនធ្វើការ listen and repeat up to me សូមបងប្អូនអានទាំងអស់គ្នាបន្ទាប់ពីលោកគ្រូបានអានបាទអូខេ boat boat concern concern considerable considerable large large likely likely rise rise search search wow catch a considerable number of fish every day blow up the storm rose climb on board his boat បាទ okay now all together take a look at the picture បាទសូមបងប្អូនមើលរូបភាពទាំងអស់គ្នានេះហើយបងប្អូនឆ្លើយជាសំណួរឆ្លើយជាចម្លើយបាទសូមបងប្អូនឆ្លើយចម្លើយ What can you see in the pictures look at the picture what can you see So who is the man in the picture look at the man in the picture who is he Where is he do you think So what is the weather like? You see, look at the mountain. What is the weather like? Okay. So now move to our book on Unit 1. The Brave Fisherman. Okay, all together. You are going to listen carefully and find out vocabulary. សូមបងស្ដាប់ដោយប្រុងប្រយ័ត្នហើយយើងធ្វើការ highlight ពាក្យពិបាករបស់យើងនិងពាក្យពិបាករបស់បងប្អូនបន្ថែមទៀត okay so in a village Kokong there lived a brave fisherman called Piset he was very good fisherman who caught a considerable number of fish every day but he still couldn't earn enough money because he had a large family with a lot of children one day while preparing to go to sea Piset saw his friend Tun Be careful, my friend, said Ton. Don't go out to sea today. The weather is not good. Having seen the black cloud in the sky, Bissett felt some concern, but he replied, I know it likely that a storm will blow up, but what can I do? I have family to think of. Then having got ready, Bissett climbed on board his boat and went out to sea. While fishing, Bissett noticed that the weather was getting more and more windy. Finally, the storm broke and the small boat was thrown up and down like a ball, but Bissett succeeded in controlling it while fighting the storm. He didn't know where he was, but he didn't panic. Great waves rose out of the sea over Bissett's head and crashed against some dangerous, large black rocks not far from the coast. As quickly as the storm rose, it died down and Bissett was able to return home safely that evening. While searching for his friend, Ton suddenly saw Bissett with his boat on the beach. Ton ran towards him, shouting, Here comes Piset, the bravest fisherman in the whole of Cambodia បាទអញ្ចឹងបងប្អូនអាចអានអ្នកមិនចប់ដែលបងប្អូនធ្វើការ stop សិនមក stop សិនអានចុះឡើងបន្តមកទៀតយើងនឹងធ្វើសំណួរនៅខាងក្រោមនេះ we have question 6 question. Okay, number 1, why couldn't Piset make enough money for his family? Number 2, why did Piset feel some concern? Why didn't Piset follow Ton's advice? What did Piset succeed in controlling? Why was it difficult? 5. Why were the rocks dangerous? Number 6. How do we know that Piset was brave? So you are going to read the story again and try to find the answer as much as you can. Okay? So number 1, this answer is because it was large. The question is, why couldn't Piset make enough money for his family? So because it was large with a lot of children. He had many children. Number 2, why did Piset feel some concern? Because he saw some black cloud in the sky, so he knew that storm was coming. So why didn't Piset follow Tun's advice? Because he had his family to think of. He cannot follow his advice. He had his family to think of. What did Piset succeed in controlling? Why was it difficult? Because the boat might crash and break on them. Yeah, because the boat might crash and breaks on them. Okay, number 5. Why were the rock dangerous? You see, why were the rock dangerous? So the answer is okay, can you find the answers? Okay, number 6. How do we know that Piset was brave? So how do we know? So question number 4 or number 5, number 6, you have to try to answer by yourself. Okay, I give you some clue. You can read again and again. Okay, let's move to homework today. So here's the homework for you. So mark the table and A and B to make correct statement with example 1. Use your statement. Okay, here we have learned already about non-finite clause, right? Non-finite clause with have. Okay, non-finite clause with havings and whiles. So example number 1, having gone to some round, Monica went to her friend's wedding. So A, B, C, D, E, you are going to fill in the gap first and then make 2 sentences. The first is having or whiles and the second is past simple. So don't forget, try to answer in my form. Okay, I give you the link and then you have to do in the form and capture the score and send it to me too, right? Okay, that's all for today. Don't forget messengers. Okay, but okay, thank you for today.